You're watching CKWS News at Noon.
Nice to see you on this Thursday afternoon. The big story today is the rain. Yes, the previous day's stories is all about the heat and humidity. We had a wet one this morning, and it lasted for some parts of the region until the early part of the afternoon. But a high today of around 28, 29 degrees, made to feel around the mid-30s once you factor in that humidity. And we'll even salvage some sunshine before the sun eventually sets. Overnight, mostly clear sky, dropping down to 20 degrees. As of earlier this morning, you can see that system that we dealt with sort of moves out of the way, and that's going to, like I said, pave the way for a mostly clear sky tomorrow morning. And then still dealing with some heat and humidity tomorrow before temperatures plummet on Saturday. It's going to be a cooler weekend, and for Belleville, wishing you a great afternoon. 29 degrees for you today. You would have dealt with upwards of 30 millimeters total accumulation. That high of 29, though, that's going to feel more like 37 degrees, factoring in the humidex. 29 tomorrow, you do see some sunshine, a humidex value of it feeling like 38, and then some relief for the weekend. Temperatures cooler, 25 on Saturday. However, another 10 millimeters of rain later in the day. And we say good afternoon rather to Brockville. 28 degrees today. You would have dealt with around 15 to 25 millimeters of rain. 29 on Friday, and then cooler on Saturday, 23 degrees with the return of more rain. Today's humidex, though, for Brockville will feel like 38 degrees. Temperatures well above average for Smiths Falls for a couple of days. Today, 28 degrees, 10 to 15 millimeters total accumulation. 30 degrees tomorrow, a risk of thunder showers, and then cooler for Saturday, 23 degrees and around 5 millimeters of light rain. Now for Kingston, we'll get to 28 degrees today, 20 to 30 millimeters total accumulation. Yeah, a wet start to the day, that was for sure. 27 on Friday, mostly clear. Humidex value of it feeling like 38, and then for Saturday, cooling to 24 for a high and 5 to 10 millimeters of rain. At this point, a light rain also for both Sunday and Monday. 23 on Sunday, 22 degrees. Well below average on Monday.
Good Thursday evening. Well, we did see that rain that we were expecting this morning, and the system bringing that precipitation moving out of the way for the most part. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy and then clearing around the midnight mark. It's going to feel still quite warm overnight, a low of around 19 degrees. We kick off our Friday with some mainly sunny skies in the morning, developing a cloud coverage over the course of the day, and it is going to be hot and sticky once again for the end of our week. A humidex making that feel like 38, possibly even in the low 40s for tomorrow. And with that heat and humidity comes the possibility for some unstable conditions. Friday afternoon, there is a chance we could see some more rain and possibly even some thunder showers in certain parts of the region, but mostly a mix of sun and clouds. Out there currently in Kingston, we're sitting at 26 degrees, but high humidity once again, feeling more like 36, and we've got some mix of sun and clouds out there right now. Not too much to mention in terms of our smoke forecast. Around the moderate to low risk in terms of that air quality for our Thursday, dissipating further for Friday, and looking like for our weekend we won't see too much smoke in our skies either. Looking at our futurecast images, as I'm mentioning, that system that brought the rain this morning, again on its way to Atlantic Canada, and for most of Friday, looking like it'll be a mix of sun and clouds, but you can see we do have a little bit of a pattern above us that could start to affect us in the afternoon on Friday. And that's because of that that cold front, part of that low pressure system in Quebec. But really it is Saturday. We see another low pressure system coming and affecting the region, bringing some rain to start off our weekend. Taking a closer look at that precipitation pattern here. Again for Thursday, some sunny skies today, and then for Friday starts off nice and sunny, developing cloud coverage as well, and you can see some activity a little bit to the north of us for Friday that we might see a little bit of Friday afternoon. Saturday, some scattered showers, and then in the afternoon, the bulk of that system, we could see some more showers for Saturday. Belleville, taking a look at the trends here, as I'm mentioning, so taking taking a look at the temperature, feeling like 38 for your Friday, mix of sun and clouds, and then dipping to 23 as the high for your Saturday. Cloudy skies with some showers, and then same for Sunday, high of 23, but looking more stable with a mix of sun and clouds for the most part. Brockville, a greater chance that you could see some rain in your forecast Friday afternoon, possibility of some thunder showers. And mostly mix of sun and clouds, high of 28, 22 for Saturday with cloudy skies and some showers, and then mix of sun and clouds for Sunday at this point, high of 23. Smiths Falls, you do have the risk for some thunder showers on your Friday afternoon, and a high feeling, or humidex rather, making it feel like 39. Then Saturday, overcast skies and some showers, high of 22, and Sunday mix of sun and clouds, high of 24, and the humidex making it feel like 25. So not too much in terms of the humidity. The next 7 days in Kingston, you can see the trend that cooler temperatures sticking around as we get into next week as well. Chance for some rain on Monday, looking rather stable for Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the possibility for some more rain on Thursday. Now it's time for your weather wallpaper. This photo was kindly submitted by Diane Porter in Bath, Ontario, and I think with all of that rain that we saw this morning brought out some of the snails. So she wrote in that she saw this little guy this morning on her front door, just following all of that rain. Nice clear photo, and I just love snail shells. So beautiful.
They are.
Yes.
It's a lovely close-up.
Yes.
Yeah, they're tiny, obviously, but it's a lovely shot there. It captures all the colors, right?
Yes, she must have a really nice camera.
Well, when we did get some much-needed rain, a lot of it, Aaron, I would guess 40 to 50 millimeters in a very short period of time, but we certainly needed that good soaking. But as soon as that cleared out, the humidity shot up, and you're talking about another tropical day tomorrow.
Yes, some more humid conditions for our Friday, and then as I'm mentioning, past that, slightly below the seasonal average, so it cools down a little bit.
Good. Good. So you can open your windows. You don't necessarily need the air. But for tomorrow, grab a little umbrella for that drink, right?
Yes.
Tropical drink. 10-day outlook coming from you a little bit later. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Mike. And over to Aaron now with some more comfortable conditions in the 10-day outlook.
Yes, for Friday, it's going to be hot and sticky once again, but past that, we're looking at slightly below the seasonal average in terms of those highs. So for our Friday, again, a high of around 27, but it's going to feel in the high 30s with the humidex, and with that heat and humidity, possibility for some unstable conditions, but mostly a mix of sun and clouds to end our week. Saturday, mostly cloudy skies and a bit cooler, as we're mentioning, but the potential for some rain showers. Sunday, mix of sun and clouds, potential for some more rain on Monday to kick off the week. Mix of sun and clouds at this point for Tuesday. Temperature creeps up a little bit for Wednesday, Thursday, and Thursday through into next weekend, or rather the following weekend, could get a little bit active as we head into August as well, but staying relatively cool.
There we go. August is almost here. If we can get through tomorrow, we'll definitely get to a much more comfortable place for those who really don't like those hot and sticky conditions.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
You're watching CKWS News at 11.
We had some rain this morning, but for our afternoon, evening, things looking inactive for our Thursday. And kicking off Friday with some nice sunshine, then developing cloud coverage into the afternoon. You can see here a little bit of some activity that may hit us later on in the afternoon of Friday, but it might also bypass the Kingston area. You can see parts of the region may be seeing some rain to end your week. Really, though, it is Saturday that we're expecting maybe some isolated showers earlier on in the day, and then we could see the bulk of that system affecting us Saturday afternoon with some more rainfall. Belleville, your 3-day forecast here, your Friday mix of sun and clouds, feeling like 38 degrees with the humidex. And then take a look at that. The temperature really takes a dip. We've got cloudy skies for your Saturday. Again, looking like we could see some showers for you to start off your weekend. Sunday looking more settled, but again, a lower temperature, a high of 23. And the humidity seems to calm down as well for Sunday. Brockville, similar here, although you have a greater chance to see some rain, possibility of some thunder showers on your Friday afternoon, high of 28, 22 for Saturday with overcast skies and showers, 23 for Sunday, mix of sun and clouds. Smiths Falls, again, risk of some thunder showers later on in the afternoon tomorrow, high of 30, feeling closer to 40 degrees than Saturday. 22 is the high, cloudy skies and some rain. Sunday, high of 24 and a mix of sun and clouds. And Kingston's 7-day forecast here now showing us that as we get into next week, that cooler pattern continues. 22 for Monday, cloudy skies with rain, a mix of sun and clouds Tuesday, Wednesday, and then cloudy skies and some rain at this point for Thursday.